Good morning. My name is Ovie. I'll be taking you through the REM facility management application. I'll be taking you through the work order module, and I'm right at the work order module now, which is being used by facility managers and property managers. To start with, you create a work order. If you're creating a work order, you choose a date, the date you're creating the work order. You choose the expected end date of this work order, which is 30th of this month. You can add a new work order or select from the routine work order that you had on the application. You can actually add a new work order from here, and we'll select a new work order, which is AC servicing, and we'll select the status, whether started, not started, and let's put not started, and then we choose the priority level, where normal, high, severe, potential. We put high, and then you attach this work order to a supervisor who would actually receive the notification to supervise this work order as a user on the application. So here we put the description of the work order, and then the work order also goes into the accounting. The accounting, what is the cost, total cost of this work order? Is 2 million. You are given an upfront payment of 1 million, and the system automatically gives you the balance amounts and balance in terms of payment. And you had the work order category. It could be diesel, or you can choose to add a new category of work order you're doing from here. Also, you can choose the payment date, the date you actually made this payment of 1 million, which is balanced, which is also balanced 1 million. And then the vendor who you have paid to, you must have added vendors on the application from the vendor management module, and then the property which the work order is being carried out, the units, and the tenant who is in charge of the tenants which work order is being done. And here also you need to give the description of the total amount of 2 million that is being used, how the breakdown of the expenses actually. So you can choose a date. You can choose a date and specify the payment description for, the whole lump sum of 2 million, how it is being utilized for this work order. We'll put a description, we'll put the item, so the item bought or something, and then the quantity, 20 liters. The unit is unit cost is 500,000, and then the total cost, unit cost is so you actually spent 400,000 on diesel, and which will be remaining 1.6, and then on the same date, transportation for the diesel. And also for the same diesel is oil, For the same diesel supply, their oil as well. So this actually totals the amount to 2 million, or this is the breakdown of the expenses actually made on the 2 million. You break down how the 2 million is actually spent, and you save. After saving, it shows work order was successfully saved. So here, the authorizer of the work order or a superior officer at his own hand will be able to see on this list of work order, is going to will be able to view this work order and give approval to it. If you're seeing it from here now, you see the breakdown, the number of them, the date, expected completion date, not the status, which is not started, supervised by who, the total cost is 2 million, amount paid is this, the balance is 1 million, what the category of what you're doing, the vendor in charge, the unit, tenant, and the approval status is not approved. So it is possible for the approval from here to give approval to this work order. And when approval is given, then payment can be made. So that is how the work order runs, and that is how the application takes takes care of the work order and the accounting and the approval level of it. Thank you.